Hey, gang, welcome to the Cross-Eyed Texan. I'm still here. And it's about time we reviewed this particular fragrance that you saw from the thumbnail. And it is Cigar Musk from the House of Authenticity Perfumes. And every time I turn on the camera, my nose starts to itch. But this is one of his old school bottles in the 60 ml. The juice is kind of amberish, golden. And there's a look at it. So before we get started, let's read this blurb, shall we, that I printed out in a very large font. And it says, I suck at reading things out loud. My kids were like, Dad, can we just watch the movie? So here we go. It says, step into a world of rugged elegance with Cigar Musk, a fragrance that balances bold strength with understated allure. Crisp bergamot, zesty lemon speak to the senses, while the herbal nuances of bay leaf and the delicate allure of jasmine and add sophistication. At its heart, rich tobacco, earthy patchouli evoke a smoky, warm, grounded by a deep, woody embrace of cedarwood and guaiac wood, followed by a smooth, velvety musk. I'm going to hold that up there so y'all can read it. Plus, I'll put the link. When I do Bible lessons on my other channel, I have to read the scriptures that I'm going to be reading over and over again until I have them memorized, because I stink at reading out loud. But anyway, let's get on with the fragrance. Now, I have to admit, the first time that I smelled this, I didn't know what to think about it. But I've learned after almost 3 years of reviewing fragrances, that you really have to give a fragrance a wear. You cannot judge a fragrance here's a tip. If you're going to a counter to buy a fragrance and you spray it on your wrist and you don't like the top note, walk around the mall, boy, I just dated myself. Walk around for a while and give it 30 minutes or 45 minutes, because it's going to change. And if you like the top note, you still need to do the same thing, because it could change into something else that you don't like. I had a similar experience with Dolce & Gabbana K. I liked the top note, but didn't like how it developed. But this, however, is insanely good. I have come to really, really appreciate it. And let's test out the old atomizer. I like this. I'm gonna spray some more on just because I can. You can smell the bay leaf in here. It lends a herbal but earthy character to it, even more so than the patchouli, in my humble opinion. But everything combines in this fragrance to make this a very elegant fragrance on the lines of, I would say, Dior, not Dior Sauvage, Eau Sauvage by Dior. Now notice, I didn't say it smells like it. It said it's along those lines. This reminds me of a coat and tie going out to dinner. It reminds me of a banquet. It reminds me of something you might even wear to a wedding or some formal occasion. It is that good. I believe the gentleman over there has outdone himself. I don't know his name, and I'm not going to drop it like I do, but I believe his name is Sonny. But sir, you've outdone yourself with this one right here. This is insane. And I've made a dent in this. I've worn this at least 12 times. I've had it for almost a month or two now, and I haven't reviewed it yet. I don't know what took me so long. It's good for every day, but you could definitely wear this at night going out. You could definitely wear this to a nice dinner. It leaves a sillage that just stays in the air for a long time. I don't feel like sophisticated is an understatement for this, because I feel like this is a very sophisticated scent. You can dress it down or you can dress it up, but I really think this is probably a dressed up fragrance right here. A nice pullover, not a t-shirt and what I'm wearing, but of course it's a fragrance. You can wear it when and wherever you want. But for $40, there's not a better fragrance on the market than this, as far as I'm concerned. Now, don't take me chatting this up as that I like everything he makes, because we are going to talk about all the fragrances from Authenticity Perfumes that I have, because I have more from them than any other fragrance house back here on the shelf. And the reason is I like buying from an American company when I can. I love supporting a small business when I can. Some of my favorite soaps are from Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements and Sterling Soap Company. I have a bunch of their fragrances right here on my shelf, and people think I have a bunch of the same thing because they're all in similar bottles. But more than reasonable cost, outstanding performance. Let me get to that. 8, 9, 10 hours. This stuff just doesn't quit. It just doesn't quit. It's fantastic. I think this is probably more of evening and cooler weather fragrance. I don't know how well this is going to do in the Texas heat, but we're going to find out. Elegance all the way. Elegance all the way. It's just really, really hard to beat. So get it. That's all I got to say. Get it. If you like this combination of things, I think you will be thrilled to have it. One other point that I was going to make, like I was saying, I like the way this man does business. I like the products that he makes. I like the quality of oils that he uses in his products. I like the longevity. I like the free shipping. And it's just hard to beat. And my next video where we talk about this stuff is going to be a look at all the ones in the collection that I have. It's not going to be a ranking, but I am going to talk about my favorites, and I am going to talk about my least favorite. But even the least favorite in his line is still pretty darn good. But anyway, I really suggest that you give this a try. I will put a link in the description to his website, and if you want to give this a look-see, man, you're missing something. You're missing something if you don't give this a try. So I appreciate all you guys subscribing. I've got a review of, I love being old. Ralph's Club, the original Ralph's Club. I've had that one for 3 months, and I've probably worn it 10 or 12 times, and I love it. I just haven't got around to reviewing it, but we're going to start increasing the content. It's a new year. It's time to grow this channel. We are close to 2,000 subscribers. We're almost 1,800. I appreciate all you guys. I know there's all kinds of people out there to watch to do fragrances, but I want to do something different. That's why I do shaving videos. That's why I talk about body washes every once in a while. And that's even why I talk about watches from time to time. I don't want to be the same cookie cutter type of person. I try to be encouraging. I try to talk about, the things that interest me, and hopefully that interest you. So thank you for subscribing. If this video was helpful to you, if you gained anything from it, give me a thumbs up, like it, share it with your friends, and definitely give Authenticity Perfumes some of your business and some of your money, because you won't be let down. And you can buy 2 or 3 of their fragrances for what you can buy 1 for from just about anybody else. You guys take care of yourselves and take care of somebody else, because that's where the reward is. God bless you. Thank you for subscribing. Have a good day.